A very good evening and welcome back to Havana Media. My name is Boniface Owino and as usual I'm going to be your host for today. Now there is something that I want to talk about here. I've seen a list. There is a cabinet reshufflement that William Ruto have decided to do. And I don't want to talk much. I just want to read it for you so that you can also give your comment at the comment section and tell me what you think. Do you think the reshufflement, the cabinet reshufflement or the changes within the cabinet is helpful, or where did William Ruto go wrong, or what is really going on in the government? Because right now, what I feel like William Ruto just wakes up in the morning and does something thinking that maybe that is what Kenyans want. Now, the reshufflement of the cabinet, we don't even care about this. We don't even care about senior rankings and all that. What we care about is the kind of life that we are living. Kenyans are suffering, and that is what Kenyans are crying for. Kenyans do not want all these things, reshufflement of the cabinet, this one, that one. We don't need this, because this one is not going to help us. There is no way this one is going to put food on our table. There is no way there's no way this one is going to bring back the people that are dying. There is nowhere this reshufflement and bringing in new people into the government is going to solve the problems that we are going through, that Kenyans are going through. Now, let me just go direct and read for you the changes within the cabinet. Now, this is the letter that have been issued out by the government spokesperson, that is Hussein, and it's saying that in notification of presidential action 19th December 2024. Now, changes within cabinet and the senior ranks of the executive. His Excellency the President has totally made nominations. As today made nominations, reassignment and appointments to the senior ranks of the executive. The nominations affected are in regard to individuals to serve the nations in its foremost policy organs, cabinet, as well as in the foreign services. The head of state and government's executive actions realigns ministries, state departments, and Kenyans foreign services to optimize performance and enhance services delivery as set out in the administration revitalize plan under the bottom-up economy transformation agenda, the better. By dint of the presidential action and subject to the requisite parliamentary approval processes, the individuals who will join the esteemed ranks of our nation's cabinet, foreign services, and state corporations are as follows. Number 1, nomination of cabinet secretaries. In accordance with Article 152(2) of the Constitution, His Excellency the President has nominated the following persons for appointment as cabinet secretaries. Number 1, Honorable Mutai Kagwe, portfolio. Number 1, Honorable Mutai Kagwe, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development. Honorable Lee Kinyanjui, that is the former governor of Nakuru County, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Investment, Trade and Industry. Number 3, Honorable William Kabogo, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Information, Communication and Digital Economy. Number 2, nomination of ambassadors and high commissioners. In accordance with Article 1322E of the Constitution, His Excellency the President has nominated the following persons to serve as ambassadors and high commissioners in Kenya's foreign mission abroad, namely, Mrs. Margaret Nyambura Ndungu, High Commissioner, Ghana. Honorable Ababu Namwamba, that is the former CS of Sports, Permanent Representative of Kenya to the United Nations Environment Program, UNEP, United Nations Office at Nairobi, Union. Number 3, Ambassador Ruthi Angote, High Commissioner, Zimbabwe. And 4, Dr. Andrew Karanja, Ambassador, Brazil. Now, reassignment of cabinet secretaries. In accordance with Article 1525E of the Constitution, the portfolio mandate mandate of the following cabinet secretary has been reassigned as stated. Number one, Honorable Salim Mvuya. That is the we know very well that Salim was the former. Now Salim has been reshuffled, and her job has been given to Lee Kinyanjui. That is to become now Mvuya was the cabinet secretary of Ministry of Investment and trade and industry. Now, right now, she has been reshuffled to become the CS of Ministry of Affairs and Creative Economic and Sports. And now she has replaced Kipchumba Murkomen. Kipchumba Murkomen right now has been taken to Ministry of Interior and National Administration. We know very well that after we know very well that after Kithure Kindiki had been given a position to become the deputy president, the position that he was holding before was vacant. Now they were looking for people who were qualifying, who could be in that position. Now there is something here that William Ruto has done, which I'll talk about after reading this. Let me just finish. Now, appointment of chairpersons of state Corporation, that is His Excellency the President has pursued to Article 132 of the Constitution as read with Section 6(1) State Corporation Act Cap 446 and the enabling provision of the representative statutes. Appointed the following persons to serve as chairpersons of the enlisted state corporation: Honorable Ruto Muridhi, Chairperson Board of Director, Kenya Revenue Authority. Mrs. Anthony Mwaura, Chairperson of Board Director, Kenya Rural Road Authority. Honorable Kembi Giduri, Chairperson Board of Directors, Kenyatta University Teaching, Referral and Research Hospital. We know that the person who was the chairman of Kenyatta Teaching Referral Hospital resigned. Now, His Excellency the President has transmitted the nominations of cabinet secretaries, high commissioners, ambassadors, and permanent secretaries and permanent representatives to the National Assembly for consideration and approval by President. In fulfillment of the legal requirement set out under our nation's supreme law. Felix K. Kosgei, EGH Chief of Staff and Head of Republic Service, Thursday 19th, 2024. Now, I want to say something. Before I give you a chance at the comment section, I want to say something here. If you try to look at this list, the initial list leaked the possible people who would have taken the position of Kithure Kindiki. Mutahi Kagwe was there. Mutahi Kagwe was named as maybe as the possible incoming interior CS. Now, what has happened is that William Ruto is very wise and very smart. He knew very well that if he brings in Mutahi Kagwe direct, people will complain. Now, what he has done, and that is why the possible people that were supposed to take in the position, Mutahi Kagwe was there, Kipchumba Murkomen was also there. Now, what has happened is this. William Ruto shifted Kipchumba Murkomen from being in the Ministry of Sports to being the Ministry of Interior. And then Mutahi Kagwe is being given position now to stand for the vaccine of the livestock that people are fighting right now. I really don't know how this thing is going to happen, and I really don't know how the parliament is going to take it. But of course, we know that the current parliament, the 13th parliament that we have, is rogue and is corrupt. So automatically, they're going to pass everything that the president. This is what is going to happen. Every name that is here, that is what the parliament is going to agree with, because right now they cannot go against the parliament. They cannot go against William Samoei Ruto and his wish. Now, that is all I have for today. I just wanted you to know what is happening. Let me also know what you think in the comment section. But just a reminder, if you are meeting for the first time, don't forget to take a minute, click the subscribe button, like, share, dropping a comment in the comment section, and tell me what you think concerning this video. Until we meet again, I've been your host, Bon Fesowino. Bye-bye.